Well, hello, my crafty friends. This is a surprise because unboxing is always a surprise, right? This got here and I'm totally excited to see what's in it. Let me find myself here. Oops, wrong one. So we're going to do this. I wish this would let me put it up in more than one group. And it would make my life a lot easier. But we all know how that works. Let's see if I've shown up yet. Yep, I have. So I'm not sure who's going to be able to, of course, make it on. It's not a usual time, anything like that. But nonetheless, I will have a lot of fun seeing what's in the box. So without further ado, let's pop this box. It's heavy, so I'm like trying to think, what did I order? I did mostly order paper. So that for sure is in here. And of course, there's nothing light about paper at all. Let's say hi to everybody when you get on. Just tell me you're here. It's Friday. I need coffee. Again, I don't need coffee. I would like coffee. Hi, Bernice. How are you today? All right, so here's going to be our sneak peek. I'm going to pull this off and I'm going to put this on the floor because there's no way that I can unload it. I'm going to make such a mess, you guys. I already see this coming. So I have a swap, because you guys know I do the swap cards, and we tried something new last time. I don't know that we'll do it again, but oh, lots of new packaging. So let's take a look. We have fun new gems. Friday, I know it's because I have a box. I can't wait to open it. And since I now know that when I get a box of new product from a new catalog, I can open it. I just can't show you. I can show you the catalog front right now because that's already been out and about, but I cannot show you anything inside the catalog. How's that? Oh, right. So we're going to have some fun. These are pearl faceted gems. And they're kind of that, almost like Timid Tiger. So that, you know, I love my embellishments. I tend to, I mean, if there's anything, you have only a limited number of things you can order. Look at those ladybugs. Super cute, you guys. Got to get this other light on. Yep, look at those. I am excited about those. They belong to the bug collection. Some very nice neutral embellishments that are the Moody Palette Glossy Dots. Perfect for all your guys and outdoors and camping and everything. That this green is like that fresh green that you see when stuff starts to come up. And then you also have some very pentagon. These are pentagons. I know, ladybugs. Let's open them up because they did like a sneak peek on this at one of the things and I was like so excited. Okay, I got to keep them on here so we can see them all good. Aren't those cute? I feel like I'm hearing myself echo. Okay, hopefully that will take care of that. What do you think, Bernice? Those in for the win? Do you like bugs? I like bugs if they're cute bugs and they're not running around my house. Yeah, me too. I want about 12 packs of those. I don't know where I'll use them at. And they go with this stamp set. Isn't that cute? Hello, friend, lots, spread joy, bugs. So please invite anybody you know who's a crafty person to watch this. Invite them to come over and watch. I'm excited about this. I know Barbara Tether's going to love this. Seashell collection. This is good. These are my 2 stamp sets from the swap. So I have them. Yeah, yes. Love them as long as they're not running loose. All right. So you're going to laugh at me about some of this. I'm going to put the stamps to the side and pull out some of the stuff that we have. Oh, more stuff for embellishments. So we have those. And, oh, neutral dots for one of the things that one of the kits I'm making up for everybody. And of course, they always have new ribbons. So our new ribbon sets are going to be this kind of green, a gingham. Well, that's really pretty. That's like got a shininess to it. But for our Night of Navy, this looks like cloud. Yep, cloud. Oh, Secret Sea. This is considered Secret Sea. It's pretty. It's always fun. And this ribbon is like a white, and there's gold woven in it. So it's not like in-your-face gold. It's very subtle. And that's always a win. All right. So I have the scrapbooking workshops because we often will start off with that. So here is heart paper. Let's see. I was excited to see that we had some, but trying to see. I have this like all kind of messed up. Well, because they throw it in a box, you know. I didn't get as much stamps as I thought I was. Oh, I did get the washi tape. I thought I was going to wait. I must have accidentally not taken it out of the thing. So this is another one of the washi tape, and it has dies to go with it. Here's a very, very thin pink and some shaker goodies for shaker cards to go with Love Story. So Christmas on a crafter's life is pretty much on its tail end of anything because of, you know, what is it? Valentine's Day is coming. These are pretty. Again, you have your pinks, but you also have some pretty blues and greens that work really well for guys. I have a non-girly girl. This I got because this goes on the front of the cards for addressing, so it's an envelope, and these right here fit in that circle, and you write the, you know, the information about your person who's getting it. What would go with, yes, it would probably go with Forever Fern. Right, we can pop, maybe we'll pop that open. It's Greenery Lane, so we'll see if I got the dies, because I thought I'd put that back, honestly. I got these Memory and More cards because look at the butterflies. Super cute, right? Yes. I don't know if this will do this. That won't work. I was going to try and tag Dye in this because she wanted to know what was in the box. Here we go. All right. So here's this paper. I don't know, because they do it, oh, they didn't put it into, sometimes they put the paper into those saran wraps. Not much fun. And the top two pieces there with the pretty hearts on it, that is for the workshop. But this is what you have. Okay, that's white backing. And there's our two-toned. Ooh, I like this. Mishmash of hearts. Bright red. X's and O's. Candy. Gosh, that stripe would almost be fun for some Christmas cards, right? And then, of course, cardstock that goes within that scrapbooking workshop. These workshops actually are supposed to be in the new catalog, some of them, and some of them are going to be released in the online. So I really feel like they're really working hard to bring us up to kind of what we had going on with bug paper. Had what we going on with shoot, Close to My Heart, where we had the actual workshops, and you know, you have a collection of paper, but then there's a workshop as part of that collection. This is cute, and guys, these has die cuts, and I know that I got the suite for this, so I know the die cuts are somewhere in here, but now they all look the same. Look at that ladybug. Oh, here it is. So here are the dies. And the dies I do know because my upline did a video for us, and she showed us that the dies work. I know. That's why I'm so excited that it's mine to do for the swap, right? I can come up with cute stuff for the swap. So here's this bug, and we have paper that has dies to cut the stuff out of, which will be really nice and fun. I'll put that back on there for right now. So I get so excited about things, but I don't know. I just don't have this. I just don't know the suites well enough to not. I can't believe I got the Granny Lane. I thought I didn't get it. Okay. Then we have this paper, which is mix-ins. How many of you guys miss mix-ins from Close to My Heart? I know I sure do. And these are neutral papers that don't have anything to go with them, but they work with all of the papers that are released. I love them. So that's the back, that bright sunny yellow. This looks like that smoothie, strawberry slush smoothie in my book. There's some Twilight. Not Twilight now, Secret Sea. Very neutral. Will go with anything. Lot to the table for guys versus girls. You know, on one side, if you're not got a pink girl like me. That is super fun. I'll have to get myself a bag up because I can't handle the bag up. So currently loving, I think is an online only. I'm almost sure it's online only. So like I have papers, but I don't necessarily have stamps to go with the papers. Ooh. I can't wait to see. This is a perfectly spring paper, but at the same time, it's not so pinky pink. It's very earth toned. I cannot wait to see what we come up with for this as a scrapbooking workshop. I have no idea what's going to be next. I know we're working on a football, so anybody who is my football people, we're going to have a football one. How cool is that? Okay, so Greenery Lane dies look like this. So all of these cut out stuff from the washi tape. So I think that will be fun and easy to use for a few different things. Oh, I know. So nobody wants to look at my blank cards. I had to do a big, huge cardstock replacement. Now they're fun. This, you know, I like the new shiny stuff. Oh my goodness. So you ready for Thanksgiving, Bernice? Do you have any big plans for next week? Okay. Now, how pretty is this? Talk about spring paper. Oh, and its front and back has that shimmer to it. You get 2 sheets of a pink, a yellow, and a bluish, kind of more, ooh, and it's actually got an iridescent kind of shine to it. This has like a blue-green to it. We have that paper. We have some beach paper that takes a very different twist, so it's more like the boardwalk beach. Happiness is, so I get to look at this. I cannot remember. Extended family, are they coming over? Yes, contributing each to the meal is a good plan. Are you hosting or are you going somewhere? Ooh, look at that ombre paper. That'd be pretty for sunsets. Okay, this is prettier in person. I wasn't so sure about it. This is way prettier in person. I hope that you get to see how pretty this is. Another's house. So you don't have to prep. How nice. And this is a cutout sheets. And we see occasionally, so the bunch of tickets here that you can cut out. Or you can use this side of the paper. I really like this paper. I don't know that I would use the tickets. I think I would use the paper. So stay tuned for something on that. Oh, here it is, finally. So I was really super excited. I only got 2 of the sweets hurt. You know, down the road I probably will pick up some more, but to start myself off, here's your sneak peek. Ordering these soon. That's all you can see. That's not what they call the sweet. Nature Walk. So instead of opening this up, I am in love with this. And I'm going to see if I can't figure out what stamp sets go with this in this mess. You can see I have a lot more paper than I did stamps this go around. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so these are the actual DSP. Just love it. You can think beach, think mountains, camping, museum, if you went to the museum, history museum, or up to Philadelphia. Oh, look at that's pretty. That's the back side. Nice blues. Okay, so this right here, this sheet here that came first, ouch, I'm gonna paper cut myself. This is for a base page for the layout. So there are some sheets in here, layout, and then of course your cardstock to make the layouts. Let me show you the sticker pack because it's really, really pretty, you guys. So when you order the suite, even if you're not a scrapbooker, the suite has all these punch outs, which would be fun for cards. And these stickers, look at the stickers. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to play with this paper. Because I was thinking to myself that this paper for both my bugs and my seashells would work. This was so I got the bug paper. And I could use it. And in this suite, besides the paper pack, and they had a natural paper, natural hues textured papers. So these are like papers that you might find at a specialty paper store. And they have a really deep texture to it. You can see they've mashed it together. You get 1 sheet of each. This stuff is pretty thick. It's pretty expensive. Did you buy it by the sheet if you go into a store? And you have like your ivory, basic beige, Maybe that's more like a crumb cake. But they're not going to exactly match any of the colors, just simply because it's a nature paper. It's a natural paper. And sometimes you'll pick up hues. Here are the stamps for Greenery Lane. I can't believe I did this. I thought I had saved it for later. There's a lot more. There's so much more in the catalog. And then for my online collection paperwork, I went with the Lovely Blossoms. And we'll pop that. Yeah. I have a couple other paper packs that I have in here. I tried to get like one of the papers, but I only did the Bug Suite and the Nature Suite. So that's pretty. So this is kind of nice because it's got flowers in it, but it's not in your face big time florals. Okay, minus one page, but that's a nice back. Very versatile back. So we're going to go to my sister's house, Bernice. She lives down in Beaverton, which is 25 minutes away, hypothetically, without traffic. What did they have? I'm not sure where this paper came from. Splash of Sparkles. This might be an online only release. But I really tried to not buy a ton of stamps. Just go around and just focus on paper, because you can use paper for so much. Interesting paper pack. Oh, whoa. Look at that. And that is that, it's not just silver, you guys. It's like got the rainbow colors in it. I don't remember what you call that kind of paper. It's not like an iridescence paper. Oh, and it's on every side. And this is really pretty paper. I like that. And then you have this very pink. Oh, that's pretty. I know, right? I don't have a bunch of it, but this is what we have as we get ready to roll into spring. And, you know, I have to be ready to teach. This has got gold and not that iridescence. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like the rainbow paper. I love anything with rainbows. That's really pretty. All right. So we still have something for that's really, really girl. This would be good for baby books. And then the last thing they had was this patchwork paper. And this is another one that's kind of like the mixed-in paper. It doesn't go to any specific pack. And I could just hide it in my office or my croffice, as my friend likes to call it. So you have 3 sheets of this, 4 sheets. Oh wait, are they all the same? Okay, so those are the same, and they have like a beige background. So you have 4 sheets of this, which is good, because if you're doing any of the kind of quilting cards or quilting layouts, that's important. And this is kind of fun paper because you could use it for journaling paper. And another patchwork quilt pattern. So you have 3 different patterns in this, but you have 4 sheets of each pattern. This comes out January 1st. So now's the time to get, you know, kits and that. Nature Symphony, here's this. Nature Symphony had like 2, those are the dies. Here's this, the stamp set that goes with it. And then this is the stamp set that goes with the Nature Exploring for like your scrapbooking. But I liked Nature is My Happy Place, Hello Sunshine. I thought, oh, those are great card sayings. And then from this one I know specifically came from the online exclusives, and it's the swing. I really thought that was cute. A lot of paper piercing, which I'm not always fond of doing, but I think it's going to be super, super duper cute. Your catalogs get ordered this month, Bernice, and I think they ship out the last week of December. And then the seashells did not have dies, which that's kind of the sad thing, but it's one of those that here's the front, and then you turn the stamp itself over and use it for the back, and it allows you to have the shadow behind it. So that's kind of fun. So that is officially your sneak peek to this January, April 2026 catalog. Stay tuned for what we create. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you then next week on Monday.